Hello, welcome back to Ami Simp. It is my first video of the year. Yay! So I've decided to play the SMP I'm meant to be part of. Uh, Sorry guys, I haven't been around for months. So it is the start of the New Year's. Happy New Year, everyone. The Christmas uploads went wonderfully. But I'm just going to go over today the things I'm planning for this year. These things may happen, not happen, these things could change. But I came up with a list of things I want to do. And whilst I talk about what's happening, I'm just going to rearrange my chest. So honestly, this is more of a listening one than a watching one. Assuming, though last time I said that, I was attacked by a creeper, so it's 50-50 whether or not you want to be paying attention to what I'm doing or not. Anyway, so this year I've been talking to my sisters because I like to listen to their views on what I'm doing. Especially if I disagree with them, it's usually quite great. But at best, we'll talk about my channel, looking at my content, and basically just deciding of where I should blah blah blah. Let's try this again. What I should do this year. And we've decided I probably should try and finish off all these little projects I've had set up from various different maps and such. So, and games. Let's mention games. So, things that... This is going swimmingly because I'm trying to do two things. Okay. So, for those who've been around for a while, you may remember for a while I did a little series with the Forager game that came out last year. I was quite enjoying the game, but I chose to stop doing it because there wasn't much interest. It happens. I'm not a big channel, and when your usual views are like 1 and you're getting none, it's easy to tell what people are interested in. Anyway, some big changes have happened in the game. There's been some new content releases, and because of that, I'm thinking about going back and trying to finish that series, or at least doing some more episodes of that series, because it'll be a nice contrast to what I'm already doing right now. No. So that's the first thing I'm thinking of doing. Also, I can like record a ton load of it and then edit it all out and stuff. It just now I've done a month of editing. I'm not so scared of doing a bit more. I don't want to go full editing, so like things like this, I'm probably still going to be watching the amount of time I've been recording, and still just do 20 minutes of unedited content. But for the majority, I'd like to try and get a bit more edited, which leads on to another game I'm thinking about going to, which will once again involve a small amount of editing to ensure that I can stay interesting whilst doing it, which is Stardew Valley's also come up with a huge update recently, and it may not be much of a surprise, but some of my most viewed content at the moment is still Stardew Valley stuff. I did try moving away from it and obviously doing Minecraft, but at the moment Stardew is what's getting pushed. So I feel like I should at least do a small series with that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do mod reviews again because they were fun but tedious, or if I'm just going to go and do my own thing with like a modded series. Either way, it will once again give me an excuse to practice my editing a bit more with a different style of game. Yeah, and once again, it's another one of these games that I can just record for 2 hours and then edit it down into a couple of episodes rather than working out 20-minute chunks. That was food. So yeah, so that's the other thing I'm looking into. Obviously, if any of you guys have a big aversion to something I'm saying, let me know, and I won't muck up what I'm doing in regards to content that much. Obviously around October time, I will once again be doing my Freak Fortress, Screen Fortress, whatever the TF2 event is, and I'll be doing some recording of that. Now, I won't lie, this year I was planning to do quite a bit more with it, but I, in the end, didn't, and I was kind of disappointed by the end of it how much I didn't do. So, I believe I'm gonna try and have like October more. October will be once again scary maps, and also TF2, as well as the NES MP series I'm doing at the time, if I'm still doing it. Yeah. So October is the only month I actually know what I'm doing. But I may do a couple of other TF2 episodes randomly throughout the year. So I enjoy the game, and it's a good for me. It's a good relaxing game for me to just unwind on stuff. So yeah, I don't want to completely ignore that. So that's that. I've also got a scripted video I'm planning. I know, right? Scary. It's scripted. I don't want to talk too much about it, but I actually wrote out the script last year and was already starting to put the video together. But then I did my 25 days uploads, and basically anything else I had planned at that time just got thrown right out the window. So yeah, I'm gonna try and finish that and have that up at some point. Hopefully soon, because it's a little relevant. It's not hugely relevant, so we'll have to see. The Minecraft things I've got planned, obviously, apart from the SMP, which I want to do more of the SMPs that I take part in, because I'm really underutilizing them. But you may remember way back in like the first UK lockdown, me and my younger sister did a series with Skyblock, and we didn't complete it. We didn't really get that far either. And the last couple of episodes, we were a bit not struggling for content, but we were struggling to make it interesting, just due to we wanted to do it, but we didn't have enough time to do much pre-planning as much as we tried. So yeah, the last two ended up being pretty similar. So, but regardless, we want to try and finish that, because I think we must have been like halfway through it. If we did a bit of grinding off camera, it really would have helped. So we're both wanting to finish that, which is fine, and we hope we can. The other series is that one I've already started recording, and I started recording this in November, which is a modded Minecraft series with my older sister. I know, right? I got my younger sister and now I've got my older sister. I'm just bringing the family in for the content. Yeah, and we're doing a mod series. It's kind of, the series itself was kind of popular, and I didn't realise until after we started recording, and I just went, you know what, the name sounds kind of familiar. And it's like, oh, Rustic Waters. Yeah, everyone's doing that right now. Never mind. But we're not going to start releasing that until we're a bit further in. We've already recorded like 7 hours in it, give or take. And I need to obviously edit that down. I think 20 minutes for me is like the key for video length. Like 15 minutes is ideal because most people stick around for that. But if I stick with 20 minutes-ish, it's always best. But I need to get the but I need to edit those down to them. So yeah, that's another series you've got to look forward to coming out at some point. But yeah, that's the Minecraft plan. Obviously, I want to keep doing adventure maps because over Christmas I realised how fun they were and how much I've missed doing them. I know I'm not the best at them, and I have to avoid anything with parkour in it because it's tedious to edit. I mean, do you know how many times I had to watch myself do the same fail? And having to keep bits in just because I spoke. Yeah. And there's also a couple of other games I'd like to try. I've got a few. I got a couple of new ones over Christmas because Steam winter sales were ridiculous. I'm also I haven't decided yet, because it's not out and I haven't played it. But there's a Mass Effect remastered coming out in, well, sometime this year now, and I've played the original games and I absolutely love the original games. I'm thinking about doing something with that, though I might keep that as a personal thing because I enjoy the game way too much to be able to hold myself back from just recording at random. And also Rusty Hearts. I haven't done a lot of videos of Rusty Hearts. Once again, I'm planning a couple more scripted videos of Rusty, which is taking a bit more planning, and also I'm trying to work out how to record a scripted video. It's fine when you're just recording and then talking over, which I really should be doing for this because it'll make life so much easier. But I thought, no, I can multitask. But yeah, this is why I should have recorded over. But stop saying the same words. It's irritating. And now I'm trying to start the sentence, but I can't do it without more. But yeah, with Rusty, there we go. I don't want to do, and as the I don't want to do a record series by series because Rusty isn't a hard game to. Do I really need part 3? Jeez. It's not a difficult game, so everybody's seen the beginning or whatever. If I could stream, it's the type of stuff I'd want to stream, but I can't. And trying to think, just got a list next to me of all the things I want to achieve. But on my new tablet. And the other thing I want to do isn't written down, but it's something I've been playing with. Is like a couple of years ago, like I wouldn't say 10 years ago, but definitely in the last 10 years. RPG maker games are really popular, and I quite enjoyed playing some. And I was kind of thinking about maybe if I can find some shorter ones, recording some reactions towards them. That's not, well, it wouldn't be with my face, it wouldn't really be a reaction, but I was thinking about playing through some of those. But that is once again something I'd much prefer to stream if I was able to, because then I could just sit down and play through it. But I'm not able to stream for various reasons, mainly because my laptop is not the best for this kind of stuff. Well, that's somewhat tidier. So I've got a couple of chests full of random stuff, but that is better than it was. Yes, the things to look out to sum up. The things to look out for is mine and my sister's Rustic Water Survival. A couple of new games being added into the roster and actually being played, rather than just being ignored. And hopefully a couple more subscribers. Now, I don't know how many subs I have right now, but I'm pretty sure when I checked yesterday I had just hit 140, which is amazing. 'Cause my plan was to hit 100 last year, which I did, and then I gained 40 new subscribers, and that's more than I was planning. So you know, quite happy right now. What the hell happened over there? Weird. Yeah, I think that's done. Just ignore the fact I'm still wearing my Christmas skin. Nothing left in here? No? 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 Just send these back down. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Dang, I'm not going to edit it, so that's going to stay in. There we go. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. Tell me you're awesome if you think I'm awesome. Tell me I'm terrible if you think I'm terrible. I know it's a bit late, but have a happy new year. And hopefully it's much better than the last one we just had. This is Missy signing off for the first time in 2021. Goodbye!